but I asked
Mm-hmm.
Kibble about this, and he said, "Yeah, feel free to go off and make your own
Yeah, yeah.
community."
I
And
know
I basically, yeah,
he said, yeah, it's free. Just go make a spin-off. He doesn't care, like, and all
yeah,
that. Like, if they feel like they want to do a spin-off, fine, go ahead. But he just had doubt that it's never going to get anywhere close as to where the Best Boy Discord is. You know, if
mm.
they want to have a little community of 40 people, fine, they can go ahead and do that. Like, you know, but it just only annoys him when they just make that group just to talk shit like about some other people who are in that group. You know,
Well, I mean,
like,
here's the thing. This
because
is
that
where it
happened.
becomes a bit of. This is the thing though. When I made the Discord for the new community originally, it was because I didn't have faith in the moderators of the Best Boy Discord server right now. Um, but then what happened was that essentially we're like, from the rules I've made, I am gonna add an additional rule, which is that like if you're going to talk shit about people or about communities, keep it in DMs. Otherwise, if you're going to say anything, make sure it's like, if it's going to be anything, it has to be like criticism, or it has to be like actually facts. You can't just go around
Yeah,
saying, "Oh, the best boys are shit, they're toxic, etc., etc.,
yeah,
etc." You have to say,
without backing up.
yeah, you need to back it up. The thing is that because of what happened between Rocket and Impulse, and because of how quite literally everyone on our Discord feels, Ro- Rocket and Ashy and a few other people are banned by default, so they're not welcome
Yeah,
at all. Like, period. Um,
I understand.
so there's that. But like, the thing is,
Just
when like, I'll give you a rundown now with it at some point, but like, yeah, you don't need to worry about us going off and purely talking shit, because if that was, because I don't support that, and it,
mhm.
it's weak as hell. And I've even said to one of my guys who's meant to be fixing up the Discord, he's the same guy that actually made the space engineer model that I use.
Ooh,
I even said to him, "Yo, if you're going to be talking shit about communities, just keep it in fucking DMs." And he was just kind of
oh,
like, "Yeah, but it's true though." And I was like, "Yeah, but still, that the rules are the rules, and you're breaking them. So get with it or get without
yeah,
it. Simple as that."
yeah.
Yeah, no, I know
Because
where you're coming from, bro.
yeah, like if anything, like I don't know, like I don't know. I just want to know what's going on because I constantly look out for her. So I might. I don't
Yeah,
know if I can, but do you think if there's any chance I can also maybe just be there just so I can have like a idea of what's going on?
yeah. Um, if you want to, then by all means, I'll send you an invite. But the thing is, you need to keep it on the low, and the thing is, you
Yes.
need to keep it like quiet.
Oh, I
Well,
will.
I say that you can feel free to talk about it to people. Just don't say anything about actually inviting them, because there's
Oh no, no, no.
like I said, we don't want Rocket or Ashy
Mm.
or any of those kinds of people. You get what I mean. And the thing is, like, you get what I mean.
If I made my own group, like I'm not even gonna like. I know this is gonna sound funny, but I would not even invite Rocket. Like I don't trust her one bit.
Yeah,
By the way,
neither,
Twitchin
dude.
doesn't
Neither
either.
do I. Yeah, I
Like,
know. I
e-
know that Twitchin doesn't, because me and Twitchin were like, the whole reason that Twitchin agreed to come onto to our server was because me and her. I know me and her, and I kind of knew from the beginning that you as well. None of us three like Rocket anymore, because she's
nope.
unpredictable. She's still childlike. It's my fault that she got moderator. You get the idea.
Yeah. And I bet you probably really like
Oh yeah,
what's it called?
like I would, if
Yeah,
it meant
like
she
you
wouldn't be moderator again.
if you ever made a mistake, that was probably one of them. Like
Yeah,
big ones. You probably
yeah.
really regret doing that.
Oh, dude, I definitely regret doing it.
But
Like,
but
without a doubt.
I just want to ask, like, I know this is probably too much of a personal question, but do I look as bad, like compared to her?
No, no, I wouldn't
Like,
say you look as bad. The thing, like, did you read the stuff that Impulse sent to the mod chat?
yes, I read
Yeah,
every single bit.
yeah. So you'll know that it's not that I don't. It's not that I think you're bad at the job. It's just that like
I
I was
should
just
keep my
I
mouth
was.
shut sometimes.
No, it's not even that. It was like I don't understand why you got the moderator job in the first place because literally the only reason that Bonnie gave for making you mod was, oh well, he's been in the community a long time, and I said, well, so have Pam Math and Hawaiian Hyena. I said that
Yes, I know.
both of them have been in the community equally as long as base, if not longer. Why are they not being made moderator? You even said yourself at one point. Bonnie even said at one point, yeah, Clay's fine. Like Bonnie even said at one point that they needed to make Pam and 1 second. They needed to make Pam and thingy Pam and Hawaiian. I said to them, we need to make them moderators at some point, and Bonnie agreed. The thing is that he knew, like, because like I talked with him about it, and it's like the thing is, if you were to come onto the server, you wouldn't be a moderator. You'd like at best you'd be a chat mod. But that's only after we've gotten like 3 or 4 other chat mods. You'd still be a
Yeah.
chat mod. Don't get me wrong. It's just that we'd need to have a decent few of them first. The thing is, it's like that's just like what? So let's just put all the stuff that for the stuff that happened between us in the past. Let's put all that
Yeah.
aside. The only thing I
I'm pretty
actually blame
sorry
you
if-
for was oh, dude, it's fine. It happens. But like, the only thing I really held against you was the fact that the beef between us and the 40k was on you.
Yeah, I'm
Because
really questioning what, like, I'm confused in that point. Like,
so you might remember so ages ago when I think you and Twitchin were in like the map that's like grass,
yeah.
but it's like in the middle of the night, but like the moon's out, so it's really
I
bright.
remember.
You remember that? You remember when you were
Yeah.
on that map and like a bunch of 40k guys came on?
Yeah, but there was one guy there which I knew. Like, he was my best pal. Like, and he was a 40k member. He was a big 40k member, and we always
Right. So
talking shit to each other.
The thing is that 3 of the guys that were there were Mina's best friend. Well, one of them was Mina's best friend.
Oh.
The other 2 were guys who were friends with Mina. And the thing is, the reason I know this, I wasn't there when it happened, but I know that it happened because Twitchin actually has it recorded on her stream of when it happened. So I looked through Twitchin streams for a while, and they told me the timestamp to find roughly the area where it went down. And there's a bit where there's a bit where the audio, you can hear it pick up you saying something about Kibble, saying he was going to phone up Mina's workplace, and then like get her or something like that. Now, the thing is that the moderators on the 40k server thought that you were saying that you were going to phone up
What?
Mina's workplace and get her fired. Yeah, that's what they thought was going on, but they looked at Twitch and stream to revise it, and when they found out that you were saying that Kibble was going to phone up Mina's workplace, that's where the accusations came from that Mina was going to get doxxed by Kibble. That's where all the accusations came from. It was because there's video evidence of you saying that Kibble was going to phone up Mina's workplace or something like that, or that Kibble had Mina's private information or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like that, and the fact that that is pretty much the only solid thing that I said is the reason why you shouldn't have been a moderator in the first place. But like, it's just that, and like I can tell, not only do you have to you basically have to manage Twitch, and when she's good mood or bad, you're the one that you're the first and last line of defense for her. But not only that, But like you're probably well aware, some people in the community do or do not like you. And the thing is,
I know.
people look at that. The thing is that people look at that. They look at you being made a moderator, and then they look at Rocket being made a moderator, and they connect the dots. And the dots they connected was that they basically. I've been told numerous times, outright, oh well, if you're friends with Twitch and you can get mod basically, and I was like, that's not really what happened, but you're not
Because
far off.
you know what she did
Because,
whenever it came to
like-
the whole mod equation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what she did whenever they spoke about me, right?
Mm.
She said nothing.
Yeah.
She didn't try to say, do the whole favoritism, so that is
Well,
just
here-
out the window.
Well, here's the other thing. Bonnie was the only one showing favoritism for making you a moderator. Twitchin didn't even
Exactly,
show any
But
favoritism.
he was
It
just a
Bonnie.
friend. You know? So what I'm saying is, it's not because because she ordered as a mod, she was like going ahead, hey, let's make my boyfriend a moderator so we're on the same page. No, she didn't do that. Like,
Yeah, I know,
Rocket.
I know that. I know that. It's just that that's what not the community. But when I talk
But
about
that's what-
people saying that kind of stuff, that's what they thought was going on. And the thing is, I know
yeah, I can understand
this because, you know what I mean. Oh, here
Yes,
she comes.
I do understand.
Whoa, here she comes.
Am I allowed to be over here?
that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Unmute that.
Big bit.
Okay, I can't see you.
You're green Darth Maul. You can't complain.
Well, I was lagging because there's like a shitload of people here, so I had to block avatars. Well, I turned off Unity and Photoshop, so maybe that fixed.
Katana from Blacklight.
Yeah, we were just having another talk.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
what?
Just
I
enough.
gave them the rundown. I gave them the rundown of like the new server, and that was it.
Yeah.
I gave them the rundown of the new server, and we were talking about Rocket for a minute or two, but that was about it.
Now I can see you.
Hello.
Wait, are you playing stuff? Because I have that muted too.
No, he's not. He's not.
Oh.
Double-sided dildo.
Yeah, but that'll hurt
If
it
you're
goes
brave
inside
enough.
you.
Yeah, if you're brave enough, it probably won't.
Did you hear anything that I was talking about while you were talking to Charms?
No.
'Cause I know-
Clay.
Okay. So I mean,
Because you were making a lot of puppy,
this?
growling, cat noises. I couldn't hear anything he was saying, so I had to mute you. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
some of
Sweden.
this, like the hearts.
Oh, by the way, bad news. You know how you love Spotify so much?
What about it?
Spotify's Swedish.
Well, it's not that I love it. I hate it, actually, because it works like
the pipe.
fucking poop, and it's slow as fuck, and it doesn't give any good songs at all.
Oh
It's
shit!
all
Hi.
fucking
Hi, not
shit.
back. My internet's been difficult once today.
I want you to read so fucking badly, but can I get it? No.
Alright, so next thing I need to do is I need to work on my Twitch page and set it up to where I used to also add something on my Discord so that, because I need to start making some money on commissions for our avatars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't keep doing this whole, like, make avatars for free.
I know.
Yeah.
But
No,
then
you know what I
there
hate?
comes someone
You know what I
like
hate?
me
You know what I
that
hate
just says,
more?
"Mine."
Yeah,
know what do you
well,
hate?
that's different though.
Me.
No, you know what I
Yep.
hate
Oh yeah, but
more than anything though? That
Yeah.
fucking, like, just destroys me, that I hate so much.
Me.
No, I want to make sure she's not here. Rocket's not here, is she?
No, she isn't.
he's not.
I
Okay.
don't
Let me
know
guess.
because I've got her blocked, but let me
thing-
just do a quick check.
Okay,
And
good.
she is not.
So,
Okay,
so
go.
the thing that I fucking hate so much is that she came to me and she's like, hey, fucking lag. She's like, hey, Twitchin, I need your help. I want to learn how to do this too, where you could pull the things out and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's not hard and stuff like that. I could teach you that. And she wanted like to learn a few other things too. And I was like, okay, that's not hard. So I taught her, and then she goes back, and everything that I taught her, she turns around and she's like, oh, I could do this now, so now the prices for all my commissions are going to be upped. And then yesterday at the fucking mod meeting that we had, I was like, hey, by the way, I do commissions, like I know how to do stuff, and I can do textures, make models and stuff like that. I can't build them from the ground up, but yeah, I could do all that. And I said I could do models and I could do stuff. First thing Rocket says is, all you do is dabble in Best Boys. So I don't tell anybody to go to you. Are you fucking serious? And then I told her, I was like, I DM'd her privately, and I was like, you know that hurt, right? And she's like, honey, are you on your period?
I'm just saying. The only thing I told her
What the fuck?
she's upset. That's all I said. And she just went ahead and guessed that.
Yeah, no. You know, as well as any person alive, you do not ask a woman if she's on her period.
Especially when she is.
Yep, that's the truth.
That's like telling her. That's like telling a pregnant woman that she's crazy.
Yeah.
I just got that joke.
It's like you
Yeah, you
shouldn't,
don't do
you
that.
shouldn't,
Yeah,
ask, you
like-
shouldn't ask, you shouldn't ask if a. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
It doesn't surprise me that it's gone to that point, but still, it's like, you know, how can we be surprised? It's fucking
Unlike me.
Rocket. This is the same woman who, like, basically, I'm not even going to call it borderline, basically bullied Impulse because he agreed with stuff I was saying indirectly at that, and then
Did you
made some
know
shitty half-assed 10-minute apology
When I
video.
found out, whenever
Okay,
I
whoops.
found out about that, okay, so this is what happened. I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. I'm like so close to leaving this fucking community because of Rocket.
Mm-hmm. Told you.
And
I told them that too.
no, I know the reason why I haven't left is because one, I put way too much money into this community, and two, a lot of my friends that I really care deeply about are in this community. That's the only reason I haven't left.
Mm.
But Rocket, one
Holy
person
crap.
can change that. But
And
anyway,
what did we?
so the thing, no, that's the thing. She's fucking attached to Bonnie. Bonnie won't fucking touch her.
Mm-hmm. Favoritism.
It doesn't matter. He's
Yeah,
head mod.
Bonnie
He
is-
owns the server.
Scythe, the problem is that Bonnie contacted Jargon a few months ago, about a month or two
Not even
ago.
I'm
and,
about to say not a few
Like,
months.
yeah, not even, like, basically got ownership of the server transferred to him. So Bonnie literally has full control of the server, so he can ban anyone he wants, and like nothing will happen to him because he has ownership of the server. If it was Kibble's position, maybe that would be a bit more agreeable because Kibble doesn't give a shit about drama. He doesn't have any personal connections, and if he did, he would be responsible with it. He trusts me fully as his confidant, but the reason he didn't make me head mod is because he knew it would stir up a firestorm with Bonnie, because Bonnie is attached to the power that he has over people. And the thing is, basically, like, if you go anywhere near Rocket, like, I'm fairly certain, I don't know if it was you that told me, but someone outright said, someone said to me that Bonnie outright said, I don't care if he talks shit about me behind my back, but when he talks about Rocket, it's a different story. And I was just kind of like, you've just proven my point. You're so attached to this woman who is blatantly manipulating you and destroying the community with her ego and her selfishness that you're not going to do anything. Like, legitimately, the only reason I haven't messaged him is because he went, like, is it okay if I disclose the thing about him going into hospital? Or not?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
just don't go into full
yeah,
detail.
no. So
Yeah.
yeah, no. So
Let's
he
just
got
say
he got
stress
put
stuff.
in a really let's just say he got to a really bad point because I basically said everything that I had said before to him, except I said it in a really mean-spirited way, right? He got really bad over that, right? Now imagine, didn't I tell you this was a private conversation a minute or two ago? Come on.
Oh, this looks
get it
like
to
a
work.
private conversation.
Did you get it to work?
Don't float. Sit on the ground, please.
Anyways, continue.
I can fix that.
Yeah, no.
I can fix that.
The thing is, if he got that way, if he got that way over me saying stuff slightly meaner than I said it before, imagine what it would do to him if I told him he had to go out of his way to just fix himself, that he didn't deserve his rank, that he's basically made no effort to change himself, that he was going out with a thought. If I said any of that stuff to him, he would drop dead. I genuinely think I could run the risk of making him drop dead from saying that.
Oh, so the best part
And
right
that's
now
not-
is he got fed up with everything, and right now he's actually on a whole week, officially closed off Discord and everything, not dealing with shit. And the best part is, he's like, hey, Twitchin', you're gonna be in charge. You're gonna be in charge of the full server while I'm gone. So you're gonna be head mod while I'm gone. And I'm like, well, I can still do a better fucking job than you in my sleep.
Ja, okej. Ja, just det. Du var svensk.
Yep.
Nej, du var norsk.
Because
I'm,
I've even
like,
told him, told him many times that shit that you,
Vi kan antagligen...
no, the shit that
Don't you-
that
don't
you
you-
said in that message, the shit that you said about him, I never once got upset. I never once, because I know he can deal with his own shit. Bonnie needs to do the same shit with fucking Rocket.
I was just talking to him about that. I was talking to him about why I said what I said and trying to make it clear. But the thing is that I even said at the end of the message that Impulse leaked, every one of those moderators is 20 years old, or they're all my age or older. They should be able to deal with themselves. They should be able to deal with this themselves. You know.
okay.
But yeah, no. It's just...
Rocket has this tendency,
Just a
and
right
I
mistake right
said
now.
this before she became mod, and I'm not trying to throw it in your face or anything like that, but before she became mod, I'd said to every single mod, she tends to get upset, and when she gets upset, she tends to take it out on people until she gets her way.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what she's doing. She's doing that to Bonnie, and Bonnie is like, oh, I'm sorry, baby, let me help you out here. Oh, you don't like that person? Let me go ahead and ban him for you. Oh, he knows half the people in the server? Oh, it's alright, don't worry about it. We don't need the server as long as we have each other.
Oh,
I believe that entirely because
She's not lying when she's saying that.
I genuinely believe that would be the case. I'm sorry, but
No.
if you're
Next time I see Rocket,
I
I'm to the
understand
point
his
now
reasons.
that the next time that I Rocket,
Okay.
and I if you guys want to do it, you can. I really don't care. But the next time I see Rocket, I'm fucking blocking her. I don't want to see
Yeah,
her
I've
talk
blocked
to her
her.
ever again. I still have to
I've
deal with her because I'm
blocked her.
moderator and she's an event planner. But I mean, shit, I can't block her because she runs meetings and stuff with the event planning, so I can't block her.
But I bet
Fuck. Yeah.
that's what I do.
Yeah, just mute her. Just mute her.
The
Yeah,
biggest
here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Scythe, I'm sure you've heard by now about how I'm starting up my own community right now. Basically, we're doing the Best Boys again from the ground up. Yeah, vaguely. There's a reason why myself and literally everyone in the server has agreed that Rocket is to be banned the minute she comes anywhere near the server. Her, she, and possibly ONR, and maybe 2 or 3 other people like Skystrike and other people. Rocket is at the top of that list. I'm literally writing, essentially I'm essentially writing an Encyclopedia Dramatica on her, except not an
Good.
Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Oh
I've
my
literally just
God.
written every
No, you
like
need to.
I've written every single. I've literally written every single.
No, you need to.
Yeah,
I was
she's gonna
looking
get
her up.
blacklisted.
I was looking her up. I was trying to find something fucking on her. I even know her full name. I was trying to fucking find something on her, and I can't find shit.
Well, I'm
No,
writing
I
up
am.
everything I know from.
No, listen.
No,
We're
she's
gonna
attacked
save
me
One second,
other
one second.
personally.
communities.
She's attacked me personally, and she's pissing me the fuck off. I don't like what she's doing to the community. I don't like the fact of how she's treating me or Denise or anybody else. I don't like any of it. And I'm getting fed up.
Sorry to hear that.
We already have. We already have. We already have. Creeper is too afraid to even talk to Bonnie. Yeah, Rapid Foe. Pretty much all the mods are
1
terrified
second.
of talking to Bonnie because they're
No, I-
terrified that he's gonna get banned them for talking bad on Rocket's behalf.
What's up?
I'm
Well,
gonna quickly
do that one
go
point that
into a
you
new
stopped me?
instance and
I-
make it a
I
little less
already
laggy
told-
because we've got a lot of voices listening.
So is high.
Yeah, so
I'm
I
gonna-
already talked to.
I'm gonna go into a new instance.
You like weed?
Okay. I already talked to Bonnie, and I told him that I do not care for Rocket one fucking bit.
Or why do you?
It's it's getting to that point. I just oh my goodness, I should probably not be talking about this in public.
Mm.
But I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this shit.
Do you know how much shit I talked about Ball?
Oh, okay.
And he got upset, but I do not give a shit anymore because I'm at the edge of banning him.
Yeah, but Paul and Ball is one person.
I know.
I don't either. Yeah.
You don't speak Polish, so you don't understand the shit he says.
That's about it.
And because I know the shit he says, it's driving me nuts. It's absolutely driving me nuts.
Paralysis is.
Oh, the command wants me to join him.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
You ever
Granted.
you dream, you see things.
Yeah, you see like